This is part 2 of image process-based bot building. I'm going to talk about adding stability and robustness. There are 5 techniques to do that, and they are listed here. Number 1, build verification processes. Number 2, use delay for screen transition. Number 3, build retry if you can. Number 4, build error reporting step. And finally, number 5, use wildcard for properties, for dynamic properties. Okay, now let's go to Stu. As you may remember, this is the bot we built together in part 1 of image-based bot building. So let me give you a quick recap here. Run program is going to start Chrome, and it's going to take us to Yahoo Finance top page. I'm looking for a specific image to locate my text box, and I type Apple Inc. and I hit return to get the result screen showing the stock price of Apple, and I'm using a specific image to locate this price, which I copy to my clipboard, and then I start my notepad and paste the price. Okay, now so these 2 operations are image based. All right, so I'm going to stabilize these 2 operations. Now, to give stability to image locate image tool, the best tool is image match. So you bring in image match, and then you basically set the identical parameter to the locate image, the following locate image tool. So you grab the same screen, you identify the same target image, and you try to make the same search area so that this is going to be in line with locate image tool here. The easiest way to do that is actually, I'm going to show you the easiest way to do that now. So I'm going to first delete this. Okay, how to do the this image match? Now come here to locate image, right click, duplicate. Now you get same identical locate image back to back. Grab the top one and change this action into verification, and change right here to image match, and just click somewhere in the timeline. You have image match with identical parameters set, just like locate image, right? And then let me explain image match. Image match is a verification tool. So as in all these verification tools, image match is going to give you either success or failure. So this is a decision-making tool. This allows you to build conditional branching. Okay, now this image match, in this case, it's going to look for this target image in this search area for 20 seconds, and within 20 seconds, as soon as image match finds the target image, it gives me success flag. And the default of success result is move on. So it allows me to move on to my locate image, where it's going to perform, it's going to act on this image that the image match already verified. It's there. Make sense? Okay, now I will do the same thing to this guy. I'm gonna come here, right click, duplicate, and grab the top one, convert action to verification into image match, and that's it. Okay, now I have another screen transition here. It's this run program to my pasting action. This one is a notepad, is relatively fast, pretty fast in this Windows environment. So I don't think it requires image match. I just need to give it more delay. So instead of giving 500 seconds default delay, I just give generous 2 seconds of delay here. Okay, now speaking of giving more delays, I want to give these guys, okay, I gave 2 seconds delay already, but because of Yahoo Finance, it has many dynamic components like advertisement. I want to give more delay. So let me just give 3 seconds of delay here, and I will do the same to this guy too. But this guy already has 2 seconds, but I will give it 3 seconds of delay. Okay, now so that's how you integrate verification process and also delay. So that's verification, and this is delay, right? Now let's come back to this 5 techniques. Number 3, build retry. Okay, let's do that. So image match again is a decision making tool, so you get success or failure. So in case of failure, I would like to retry. So what you can do is you come here, open up this option screen, and choose jump to operation 1. Click on timeline somewhere, and you get these red arrows, right? This indicates my action when this image match reports failure. Okay, in case of failure, it goes back and run this run program one more time, right? After 20 seconds, it doesn't find, run one more time. After 20 seconds, it doesn't find it, run one more time. So it sounds to you like infinite loop, but it's not infinite because I already have set timeout here. So it's timeout after 2 minutes. This is going to stop anyway. So just an example. This is the retry building. Okay. Now build error reporting step. Okay, this one is very important. So let me show you using this image match. So error reporting step, you have to first build it. So add one more step, and you get this new step, and let's name this error reporting, right? Error reporting step. So back to okay, I need to do something here, right? So usually what you do is you bring in like this guy send email and send someone email that bot found some error, something like that. But in this example, I like to make it more simple. So let me get rid of my send email. I'm going to just bring in beep. I'm going to bring in dialog, and dialog is going to open up a pop-up, and my message is error. So this is very simple error reporting step, but it's an error reporting step. Now I come back to my step number 1 and come to this image match. In case of failure, do not just stop. Let's just report. Let's report error. So error reporting. It works like this, right? And this is the indicator. Okay, now please, there's something very important here. Stu and Pam, by design, they are going to execute these steps sequentially, no matter what. So after executing delay operation here, it's going to go to step number 2 and execute beep and dialog anyway, even after successful execution of all these operations. So you don't want that, because this step is for errors. Okay, so in order to stop Stu and Pam before, when everything is successful, you basically bring in end of scenario at the end of previous at the end of previous step from the error reporting step. In this case, step number 1 is my previous step. You have end of scenario here, so that Stu and Pam stops at the end of the successful execution. Now, finally, number 5, use a wildcard. Okay, this is an interesting one. So, locate image uses image, of course, to navigate, but it also use these properties, right? These properties are here because we are specifically operating on specific window of an app, right? So sometimes this app title can be very, very dynamic. It's and we don't want we want to minimize the element of dynamicness, right? So when you have something like this, see, this one's really dynamic. You have a ticker symbol of Apple, and you have actually the price as part of your app title. So you want to eliminate that. How do you do that? You use the wildcard, right? So you basically come to study this and see, okay, Yahoo Finance, Google Chrome, that's pretty stable, that's pretty static. So you just grab the rest and replace everything with a star. So star, Yahoo Finance, Google Chrome. This is good enough for property, right? Yeah, it's very stable, static. Now I grab this and I give to this image match too, right? Image match also has the properties. So I grab it, I replace with star, Yahoo Finance, dash, Google Chrome. So I have integrated into this bot all these 5 techniques, and let me run this. Okay, let me first close my Chrome, so no Chrome running, and I'm going to run the bot. Apple Inc. Okay, copy, paste. Wait for 5 seconds. Finish. Great.